This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
I had to go to the bathroom and maybe take a quick shower. Since you're
Okay, so sorry about the delay on that. We've been having some internet trouble here and there. Of course, it chose just then to crap out.
Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystals made into a mirror with pre-made sonoro inside. These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The
They're
frequency fluctuations in the sonoro seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the area.
They're restarting a touch here.
Is that it?
I quit in the middle of this particular dungeon, in essence, so it's not happy with me.
Found your weak spot. Still the same. Improvise. Still recognize me.
It's the boss teddy bear.
Victory favors me. Serena, there's nothing else in my way. All these obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way out and clues I need may lie within its walls. This layout and decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences. This area, these decorations, the chandeliers specifically, were destroyed during the
If you're telling me he's adopting that orphan girl, actually, imagine. Tell me.
orphan girl. May a
Alright,
touch of the
hopefully this part aired yesterday, so we're just gonna kind of kick through it.
Sorry,
Actually, yeah, you're out.
you accept- I suppose.
Perhaps she's just.
Yes, on the other. Thank you. I doubt it.
Fancy a wager? I bet.
On how far am I supposed to count? Do I just count down the main branch there, or the trees all around count? So I'm getting like 14 trees. But if we just do these, we've got like 6. And then the number of chandeliers is 2. So I'm like, I want to say it's 6, 2. Okay, so that's must be correct, or and then like the balloons in the hall, am I supposed to count the red and the... Oh, maybe not in total, but... So 3 and... 2, 3... 3 and 5, maybe? Oop. Didn't carry over the... So is it maybe 5 and 3? Alright, so it does like the 6 and 2, so I must have been overthinking with the rest of it. So it's 1, 2, 3. So it should be 5 whites and 3 reds. They're all set up that exact same way.
Can you keep up?
Oh. Reading is hard.
Still recognize
Oop.
me?
Well, she's in essence a gun user, which usually means you can aim. Oh, well, I've got that. There we go.
This craftsmanship. The wise
Alright, so 8, 9.
Can you keep up?
Just seems a little in your face. Bit ham-fisted compared to the rest of it. Like, it just seemed natural that you'd count the balloons and there's 2 colors, there's 2 digits left. Alright. August 9th.
Alright, time to check the lobby.
Come over, my child.
Sir, are you talking to me?
Yes. Fret not, Carlotta. Come up to the front.
so everyone can see you.
Today is a special day. The beginning of your journey as one of us. As my granddaughter, you will now carry the Montelli name. My name. The family's name. And with it, its privileges and responsibilities.
I knew it. She shares our bloodline.
She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino.
Puny little thing. Such a nervous look to her.
Isn't she from the lesser side of the family? And a girl at that. Why her? What makes her worthy of the Montelli name?
My thoughts exactly. I fail to see how she could possibly belong to our ranks, let alone carry the family name.
It was like 11 years ago. I'm like, she's what? Barely, I'm assuming 18. She was like 7 at the time. Were they really talking crap like this? Of course, even if you were in a family, a reality where everyone was exactly the same pasty gray, they would find something to other someone. Humanity always will.
Recognition, praise, glory. Isn't that what you want?
It's what she's earned.
Stay here, and you'll have all of that. Is that the exit? Dazzling sunlight. Am I in the cold? Have I left that scenario already?
I'd say probably
And the
not.
question is, what moment from my past does this represent? No, these decorations, they aren't real, even if they appear to be. This is just another simulation from my memories.
She's supposed to be from this prominent family, has a high role. And her tacit mark is,
How do I leave this place?
it's in a place we would, in America at least, call a tramp stamp.
Leave? But didn't you just follow me?
You kind of pulled her in.
Cut the nonsense. You were the one who brought me into this scenario. Fine. But why should I tell you? True, I brought you here. But remember, I am a product of your own making. Your memories, your desires, your fantasies. We will share the same past, present, and perhaps even future. Don't pretend we're alike in any way, and keep the Montelli name out of your filthy mouth. Oh, right. How could I forget? You worked so hard to earn the illustrious Montelli name back then. And this was your humble abode, correct? A poor little girl from the forgotten side of the family, trying desperately to fit in with the grandeur of her new home, fearing abandonment, and playing the part of a proper lady. You're a star in the boardroom, a top investor at the auction house, but your true talent, being the family's favorite weapon, carrying out orders without question. Is that all you live for?
The reason she's here is because she's questioning crap.
I thought you'd be thrilled with what I'm offering you. Acceptance, validation, indispensability. Did you see how everyone adored you? Isn't this a dream come true? Planning to shoot me again? Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness, and it's also my domain. Since the frequencies here can be shattered, they can also be brought together again. Why not try shooting yourself? Perhaps that will work. Don't be so quick to deny it. If you truly never craved acceptance and recognition, would I even exist? Since praise and affirmation aren't enough for you, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Show me how much your sweat and tears are worth. Running won't save you. Still recognize me? Can you keep up? Victory favors me. Nice work. But this is... you must be dying to know which part of the past this is. Blood debts will catch up with those who have to pay. Now you remember. I knew you'd never...
Help! Damn it! This is a trap! They've taken...
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in their voice. How they must be begging for a capable leader to come. Sit. Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me? An eye for an eye. Time to part ways.
Three key areas have been hit one after another. South 2nd Block, West End Dock, and our headquarters. Intel says the Thessalians are gearing up for another hit on our headquarters. As usual, we can expect the order to turn us before we did anything to them. It is beyond unforgivable. We're running out of time. Capolo, we need a plan before Padrino wakes up. Call for reinforcements from the east end. It's risky, but if they don't smell our manpower shortage, we might just make it through.
No, we shouldn't do that. The Facadias were keeping an eye on our other territories.
No, we're not doing that. They can take the west end. Our men... Why? They're tough, but we're no pushovers either. We earned our turf fair and square. Why should we back down now? When Padrino eventually wakes, how do you plan to explain that we have let his and the entire family's efforts go to waste?
But we still risk exposing the location of our headquarters. It's all about predicting their moves.
What about you, Carlotta? What do you think?
Once again, this deviates from my past experience. Well, I'll point them down the right path this time. We'll hit our people on the east end, the south second block, and the dock. We'll stay put to give the impression we know nothing. Then we'll send our main forces to where the Facilias keep their echoes. Trade routes mean nothing compared to that. As they know what we value most, we need to demand something of equal worth from them as our bargaining chip.
Is this really going to work?
We can't afford to lose our people. Everything else, even the mansion, are simply assets. I'll cover the rear. Can we keep up? Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me? The world is mine. Still recognize me? Improvise. Take this.
It's like, hope there's a resurrection point in here, considering I can't use food and have no other team members. Yeah, exactly.
Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me? Surrender. Can we keep up?
It's like, I guess I should have played this in between chapters, because after playing the second one, I'm like, the Facilias weren't actually bad guys. They were kind of warped to look like that.
A new era awaits. Still recognize me? Improvise.
Unless this is just the Order sending echoes and it was assumed to be the Facilias, because you've yet to see an actual person from the other side.
Look at you with your brilliant plan. So clever. It could have saved us from our humiliating defeat. And of course, you didn't just come up with it because you knew what happened. No. That idea has been brewing in your mind since that very... How does it feel to finally have your dismissed plan validated? Back then, no one bothered to ask for your input, did they? The big shots like Capella and those old-timers couldn't care less. The family ended up making the worst possible choice. They called for reinforcements.
No. Cynthia. Look at me. Please. Why is this happening? The West End. Oh, you're the only family I have left. Montelli's motto is enterprise.
dear grandfather had to step in and fix the mess you all made. The plan advanced. The dead were forever gone. It stands as the greatest tragedy in our family's history. With that blood debt haunting you, you became the sharpest blade, working harder than ever to protect the family's interests. And Capello, did he think of seeking the Order's protection after that? When it became painfully clear that his power alone couldn't secure his ambitions. Come to think of it, what's so wrong with that? Sacrifices are inevitable, and someone must bear the burden. By doing so, the family's interests can be preserved. Is this not the balance you wish to maintain? You were never meant to make decisions for the family. No matter what you say, I must stop him. Why? Didn't I just show you a better future than what you face now? Merely an illusion of your making. My choices may have altered the outcome, but it's impossible to prove now. The past is set in stone. We only have one path before us. Yes, the cold rain from that night still haunts us. But we cannot be shackled by the past. I might not be in charge, but my principles are clear. Every action I take is for the benefit of the family. I must leave here and stop Capello. Whatever the consequence. You're unshakable, aren't you? So you've made up your mind already. Our negotiations have reached a dead end. Then I'll need to try something else to make you stay.
Left. We should have gone left. Wait. Or maybe not. Think it over. I told you before. You should take the easier way out.
Can you keep up? Wrong, wrong again. Do you really think you can choose the right path? Stay. Let's get lost in this maze together. From what
Do you truly think you are worthy of the Montelli name? Just give up. What an embarrassing sight. What is so painful to watch? You might have another chance up.
Yes, that's right. Keep moving forward. You're getting close. You have to press ahead. Don't doubt yourself.
Don't you see? This is what happens when you choose the wrong path and back the wrong horse. The cost will be far greater than you thought.
No, not this way, Piccolino. You should try another way. Choose wisely. You still have a chance to make things right.
Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
be in danger. Also, I'm here to deliver this. The gun was always there. You earned the right to use it the moment you chose to act on your own accord. Looks like you've made up your mind.
The Padrino's gun never leaves his sight. If he places it within your reach, it can only mean one thing. You've been entrusted with the authority to act in the name of Montana. Now, whether it fires and where it aims, the choice is mine alone. I am merely a blade made for killing. Am I really qualified to change the status quo?
Why won't you obey my orders?
Because you're a dink.
I'm getting old. We should take the easier approach.
If we can make other people pay the price.
Why can't you just give it to me and stay here? Huh. Running won't save you. Still recognize me? Victory favors me.
They really do like making you just play as the original Spectra Rover.
A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute, I sense your weakness. The end has come. One with the sounds. Strike in the shadows.
My compliments. How did you let go of confusion and doubt so easily? Those were your true feelings. You and I. What makes us so different? Brother, care for a story? A story about why a certain girl was adopted. Prayer alone offers no salvation. In the face of survival, creed becomes meaningless. How dare she eat the tribute? No one has said that food is for tribute. It's not for attack! You're bad, girl. I'm telling Nanny.
The whole is in chaos. Yet she clings to her weapon. What a monster!
suits a Montelli well. Repurposing decoration into a weapon, defying indoctrination to chart the course forward. Her blood runs with the same fierce will as ours. Come with me. The family will shield you and open your eyes to a new world. You will rise to become a true Montelli.
I see. So Duncan was in the dark about the real cause of Bennett's death. He simply wanted to protect his friend's reputation, and Capello used that. Duncan gave us a rigged terminal to cover Bennett's debt, clearing his name. Capello couldn't have tampered with the terminal data himself, or he would have found the information hidden beneath the overrides. He simply laid a trap at the dock that Bennett visited. I can empathize with Duncan, even to some extent Capello. They're driven by a desire for safety and stability. We will never achieve that by surrendering ourselves to the Order. From the very beginning, our paths diverged. To yield to them now means giving up even more. And once we lose our grip, we'll no longer have the luxury of refusal. Grandfather and the others have already paved the way. I will follow their lead and chart a course towards a brighter tomorrow. For our family and all of Raguna. Wealth and power will safeguard our freedom, while freedom in turn will nurture wealth and power. The Montelli family is set to break the Order's suffocating hold and lead Raguna towards a wider horizon, embracing Septimont, Huanglong and other countries. And through it all, we will never forget who we are. The family exists to accomplish what one cannot, and withstand the winds of fate. This is the future I envision for the Montellis. Like I said, we seize control. An all-out war with the Order isn't a wise move. Rather than blindly tailing Capello in search of a hidden data module, let's take control and have him come to us. Scarlet Velvet mentioned they need a formal reply, and we can deliver that. Care to help me give them an unforgettable response in 2 days?
upstairs parlour is off limits, reserved for a private event. Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, yes, they did tell me about that. But weren't you supposed to arrive half an hour later? What was that? You do have a point, but it's a special day. I need to confirm everyone's identity. What's your code name? Show me your token.
Hey, Tulip, why are you still standing there? Come here. Boss just asked for you.
Tulip coin. I remember you. You work at the vault, don't you? We had a drink at margaritas. No wonder you arrived early. You people at the vault are always one step ahead.
Yeah. We can talk after getting the job done. Now hurry up. We'll deliver the gifts together.
Have you made it inside? This area is under surveillance. On either side of the main stage, you should see something that looks like a control panel. Operate it to disable the cameras, then place the gems I made with my forte into position. How did it go? Any issues?
Everything's fine. Just got to the place we agreed on. Front of the hall. Done. Main hall, 5 o'clock. Done. Blind spot. Done. Back window. Done. Setup's complete and the time we planned. How's it going on your end?
I'm out of the mirror and the jam is set up. Capello actually inspired this plan. Otherwise we wouldn't have been able to infiltrate. The Order's agents have taken the bait and are at guests won't be showing up today.
Carlotta. Looks like you've pieced together the whole story. So it was your crew who tipped us off about changing the time and place for the deal yesterday. Let me guess. You fed the same line to the Order, didn't you? Playing both sides, setting yourself up nicely. But something doesn't add up.
Capello's promise of safety and comfort are nothing but a sham. He's been using our family as pawns, making them pay the ultimate price. Bennett was just one of his victims. He didn't fall at the hands of tacit discords, but to Capello himself. His body was disposed of outside the city's limits. The truth is, Bennett never betrayed us. The path of the Montelli family is one of unity. We stand together, leaving no one behind. I can't promise there won't be more losses, but I will prioritize the welfare of every member. I do not take sacrifice lightly. Now, will you continue down this path? Or will you align with our cause for Bennett's sake and your own?
Trust built on deception always comes back to haunt you. You're getting what you deserve.
Now that you've lost both the goods and your trading powers, this is your last chance to bow out gracefully.
Bow out gracefully? Do you think I still care about saving face at this point? My only regret is not being ruthless enough. I should have cut you loose earlier, making you pay the price like the others have crossed me. And what of it? You'll never understand. We lack the power to protect everyone, so what's wrong with seeking a powerful ally? Why not align ourselves with those who share my true goal? You're right. I've crossed the line. But I can still salvage this if I take you out and reclaim that data module.
So you can salvage it by crossing another line.
Everyone, capture them!
Time to leave. Fall for me, will you? Then, let's fall together. Scarlet Velvet's people have secured Duncan and will bring him to a safe house. He'll return after everything's settled. Regarding the Order, I tasked Blue Rain and Retriever to pose as Capello's agents and declare the cooperation null and void. No data module, no explanation or any follow-up. Capello is already a lost cause. The Order will realize this soon enough. wash away bloodstains. That's why acts of revenge usually happen on such days. But today's rain feels different. As it falls, the troubles of yesterday are washed away. I feel calm. Like I've found my true self again. My present and my future are now in my own hands.
Well done, Carlotta. Thank you, Roman. My girl could not have accomplished this without your assistance. I had faith in you too, but you surpassed my expectations. It appears I underestimated the potential that you possess when working together.
What he just said looks like someone's been keeping secrets from me, huh? I've been curious. You entered that scenario and delivered his gun to me. How did you earn my grandfather's trust so soon? The nerve. Fine. Since we make such a good team, I'll let it slide for now.
Capello and his lackeys will face the consequences of their actions. Our code is simple. Vengeance for blood. Death for life. No one is exempt. There's a lot at play here. It will require some effort and a true Montelli at my side to handle it.
I see. I'll take care of the rest. But before that, yes. Won't miss me already. No need to feel sad about parting. For each goodbye brings us closer to the next hello. That's my favorite way to think of it. A countdown to our next reunion. With Capello Aston, family needs someone to fill his shoes. I must assist my grandfather through this tumultuous transition. There's no one else to do it. Thank you, Rover. As my grandfather said, things couldn't have gone so smoothly without your help and support. Now that the dust has settled, you no longer need to stay with me as cat's eye of the Montelli family. But still, I want you to have this. As I said, every member gets a token that matches their code name. Though you already have a pair of cat's eyes, please accept this as a token of my appreciation. No, this gem wasn't crafted by my forte. I chose it just for you. I know someone like you won't stay just for me. And joining the Montelli family might not be in your plans just yet.
did it. Oh. So is that just a quest item, must be? Yeah. Cool item. I wish you could use it for something, but as far as I know, as of yet, they don't have a comparable item to like the teapot, so. Alright, so we're still working on, we've got Shorekeeper up to level 90. I don't know for a fact that that's the weapon we actually want. But next up comes leveling her up. So we don't need any more of the pinecone deals, but the gold stars we do. Yep, so we'll need more gold stars for them. Hers is done. Well, I guess with some of the characters we use, so I think the one thing we did need for anyone was, let's see, a seed. Alright, so yeah, it's not gonna show because that's that. Let's do, there we go. So we're a little low on this. Otherwise, we're gonna try and level up Chalcaro. Yeah, might as well do that because we are completely out. Oops, I was on money. Alright, let's try that again. I don't know why it references where you can get money. I think that's fairly self-explanatory. But yeah, the I do like that this gives you random monster drops when you're trying to get level up material from these dungeons. It's something that'd be nice if Genshin would add, because there's always that that sense that you're not quite getting what you need, and they limit how many specific guys that you can hunt a day, which this has no limit on. If it exists in the game that to hunt, it will show you exactly where they are. So it's nice if you're low on something that you're getting it at the same time as you're just getting the dungeon only items.
First to the treasure. Same actor, different role. Climax of the show.
Alright, so that part is done. There we go. Oh, cool. Might as well. There we go. And that actually should fulfill my... I love that they just give you not shadows, echoes. You know, that you get high tier gecko. Maybe it's time for bed. High tier echo from doing your dailies. Sure helps with this when it's like, get activity points, absorb 1 echo. I'm like, they're the same thing. They're the same quest. If you get 100 activity points, you get an echo just given to you. So you don't have to hunt one down. I don't know how I ended up with an uneven amount of points. I thought I'd been collecting both every day, but I guess we'll wrap this one up tomorrow and we'll be done with the Wuthering exploration. I know this hasn't been a long stream. I just knew the next time I'd get on, I was going to be in the middle of this quest, and if anyone does come in and watch the archived videos of this, which unfortunately due to internet issues are going to be kind of messy. Regardless, I wanted the full experience to be available for someone. So yeah, I think we are going to call it a day there. That is what I had hoped to accomplish. Thanks for sticking it out with me through the issues we've had, and hopefully you join me again for the next one. You know, please follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and share. Just appreciate anything you can do to help me get this page off the ground. Thank you, and again, hope to see you again next time. Ta-ta!
The battlefield...
Understood. I am here to serve your will.